Cowherd, who's the bigger face of New York sports, Judge or Odell?
Odell, because he seeks celebrity. He's got a team of PR people to make him a bigger celebrity. The dances, he's seeking it. And by the way, the NFL promotes its stars better than baseball. But I will say this. If the Yankees win that playoff game, he's a home run hitter for the Yankees. And Mantle and Ruth, you know, the echoes of the Yankees past. Today, it's Beckham. But New York Yankees are one of these kind of Michigan football, Laker basketball. You wake up and the country, over a course of 5 days, is all in on the franchise. So I'd say Odell mostly because he's in a sport that promotes their celebrities better. And frankly, he seeks more attention.
Odell is the star of the internet, and he's the star of social media. To me, Aaron Judge is the biggest star in New York, in the real world. I get that Odell Beckham Jr., everybody tweets about him, and he's got a bunch of Twitter followers, and everybody in the internet mythical world loves him. They're 0-3 this year. He hasn't done squat in the playoffs. He hasn't done, you know, I get it. He's in controversies and all that other stuff. New York, as you know, Jason,
yes,
it's a baseball town.
Yes, it is.
That's
a great point. But let's go back to your real world point. Yeah. You did see what happened when Odell Beckham went to Germany last summer. They were mobbing him like he was David Hasselhoff. He is an international...
I'm sorry. Germany is now in New York.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry.
I want to start here. He's an international star. That's what Odell Beckham is.
We're talking about New York.
He is Justin Bieber, whereas Aaron Judge, who's had an amazing season, and we love him, obviously, in New York, he's the new upcoming pop star, the guy on the rise. But Odell Beckham is clearly Justin Bieber. He's bigger in New York now. But Colin made some good points. Long term, I don't think Odell's going to be in New York long term.
Yeah, the Yankees will never give up on Aaron Judge. He'll be there in 12 years.
Nobody knew who he was 8 months ago. He had like 95 plate appearances last season. This guy's a Johnny-come-lately.
I love the Bieber. No substance to Odell Beckham.
Odell is right now, and he will continue to be. I believe the one thing you said in your soundbite, Aaron Judge looks the part. He plays for the Yankees. And if they begin to win, if they win in the playoffs, I don't think that even matters. He is humble. He fits that part. He's like the Derek Jeter reincarnated, if you will. They enjoy that. He reminds them, he's very reminiscent of a Derek Jeter. He does everything right. He's biracial. He appeases a great audience. He brings in a different viewer than Odell Beckham could ever try to, and he doesn't have all these antics.
Yeah, and the Yankees have been starved for a star since Jeter left. I mean, desperate to find somebody, and he's got him back to the postseason.
There's about 5 to 7 franchises in this country that you cannot talk about them, and then literally over the course of a weekend. I mean, I'm not a guy that watches regular season baseball much, but I mean, October baseball New York, like let's say he hits a game-winning homer. There's just nothing like it.
Yeah.
There's nothing I mean, listen, I love football, but I remember last year with the Cubs, I was choosing baseball over football, and I'm a football guy. Wrigley Field, Yankee Stadium. Now, here's the one thing I'll say. The media has changed in our lifetimes. I used to go to newspapers. You guys used to break stories. Now you know where all you newspaper guys are now?
Break opinions.
You're on TV.
Oh.
You and Levitard and Kornheiser and Rick. You guys all went for TV. New York's media was the hub of the world's best reporters. Here's the New York media now this week when the Yankees get into the playoffs for the first time in 2 years. Celebrities. The media in New York is selling celebrity. Carmelo Anthony on Newsday. Carmelo can't even find the Yankees. The media in New York has changed. Newspapers are doing...
It's everything clickbait. Is that what you're about to say?
Yeah,
everything's clickbait. But again, I think at some point, and this is why I'm betting on Aaron Judge, this brand that Odell Beckham's building, it's a Dennis Rodman-like brand. And so I don't think it's built for the long haul in terms of mainstream credibility. The guy, since the start of last season, has been fined $139,000. Over the course of his career, he's been fined $220,000. He wants to be the bad boy. And eventually, I think that can only go so far. That's why Allen Iverson never toppled Michael Jordan the way that LeBron has rivaled Michael Jordan, just as not in terms of championships, but in terms of being a brand and a global icon. I just don't think his act, Odell Beckham Jr.'s act, wears for the long haul.
That's a fair
Whitlock,
point.
As an internet guy, can I push back on the
go ahead.
clickbait? Let me just chime in on the clickbait stuff,
Go ahead,
if I could, real quick. We love dumpster fires on the internet. The New York Knicks, Carmelo, and that was a dumpster fire. Odell Beckham right now, and the Giants 0-3, dumpster fire. That's kind of why the media is leaning toward them right now. You know, you can only say so many good, positive things
By
about
the way,
Aaron Judge.
what happens if the Giants are 0-6? Nobody's watching the Giants. What if the Yankees win a playoff series?
Yeah, but we're still tuning in because of that guy,
The
Odell
dumpster fire.
Beckham.
Are we, though?
Yes, we are.
hammer him.
Because we know he's going to give us something.